anything of interest here?
I've only a moment to rest. Those things from the Dark Temple are attacking again. Jez thinks they're drawn to the artifacts. I bet he's right. They went berserk the second we packed everything up to leave. It's time to make a stand. If those crazies want our relics, they'll have to kill us first.
Okay, well, I mean... the quest is in here, though. Oh, yes. Nice. Completed map. Boom. My exploration of German gas is going well, dude. Like, what percentage do we have? 44. Now, considering, you know, a bunch of them... Complete all combat achievement. Droid demolition. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, a bunch of them. Like, that achievement I could probably finish, but like a bunch of them are like, well, complete the entirety of like every class's missions here. So that'll take a while, because I'm not about to replay this area in a while.
Thought I'd be a pushover, huh?
You mercenary, you were let through. Has someone finally decided to secure the temple?
I'm not here to secure the temple.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
Saving people isn't usually what I do.
Then you have missed a great avenue for glory. The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up?
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
What was this expedition? How many people were lost?
At least 100. Several Sith, slaves, soldiers, experts. All stupid. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality. For those around him, his power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Calig himself.
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
Ah, you begin to see the crisis. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund Kaas.
I was just thinking of getting off this planet.
If the other ancients awake and escape, there will be nowhere in the galaxy safe from their wrath.
Yeah, no.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
Yeah, that's not my problem, bro.
I don't see why I should bother.
There is nobody else. Imagine the glory, being the one who prevented the Emperor's greatest enemies from rising. The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Sucks that, like... That, like, I couldn't tell him, like, well, I mean, it's not my problem. I don't care about the glory. I just want the money.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned.
Join the
I
club.
can't say for sure what's going on. But people who go in there, they don't come back.
You don't need bravery when you've got a good blaster.
Then you are everything I could have hoped for. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire, a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower. They were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
I'll see if I can fit that in.
I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
All right. The Order of Revan will soon cease to be. Tari Darkspanner was taken in secret and is being unburdened of her heresy to the Dark Council even as we speak. An infiltrator is speaking to the Revanites in her place, laying the foundation for their eventual destruction. It is an old ruse, but a useful one. In time, the Revanite camp and so-called holy places will burn. Darth Charnus expresses a continued appreciation for your efforts. From Darkspanner's confessions, it seems the Revanites' influence had spread further than anticipated, reaching even beyond Drum and Cass. Now this pernicious rot will finally shrivel and die. May you continue to serve the Empire. And a whole bunch of money. Cool. Haha. Right, so from here, I have to kill tons of enemies. Because there's the bonus mission, there's...
I'm not scared of you. Let's keep going, yeah?
That's a lot. 35? Jesus. Thank God I can just like go in and blast him using this. Okay. 28. Five. There we go. Done. Do I have all the relics too? Yes. Yes, I do. Sweet. I didn't see any kind of special mob, like a boss with a special name or anything. There's got to be one hiding somewhere. Whew. Maybe not in this section though. Might be like further in. There usually is. Like a champion type mob. Maybe up there. Oh, you can't actually get up there, can you? So there's no mobs up there. Just gonna avoid fighting. There's no reason to.
Get it now.
Yeah, what are these locations? Like the ancient assembly chamber, that kind of stuff. Is that to make the relic? And if so, like...
Just had to put my mind to it.
Like, I can access the room right now even though I can't make the relic right now? Nope, nothing here. Still no champion mob. By the way, I love this location. It's probably one of my favorite ones on the entire planet. Ah, there it is. We found it. I knew there was going to be one. What's his name, though? Yep, it's in the achievement.
I'm not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Oh. Sure, why not? Is there another guy? The other side? Nope.
Please use all products only as intended.
What?
Be well.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Okay, we have lots of stuff to do here.
Receiver, but I can still hear them. If I lose it, please don't leave me down here.
Calm down. Four out of 5. Man, one more already. That's it.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
I'm the one holding the blaster here.
What? You're not afraid of me?
No.
You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them?
No.
I don't understand.
What's the situation?
I'm not sure. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
What's up with the flashes of light all the time?
Whoa, slow down and start at the beginning.
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up